Alright guys, this is Dark Raven. Welcome back to another live stream. And yesterday, I'll be honest with you, I did rage quit. I fucking lost 3 games in a row, man. That was embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So let's see if we can have different luck today. Let's get some weekend league games.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, good return.
He'll play better on offense, man. We mix it up a little bit more. Just playing dumb, man. Playing dumb yesterday. I think he's changing his D-line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. The game's first play.
I don't like J.K. Dobbins, man. For some reason, like, I don't know. He's not moving like Saquon Barkley. I might have to change him back. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Sometimes you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 39, Fields. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm gonna try a different approach, man. Maybe come out in the I formation close, see what he does. And he starts struggling here. I don't know. There we go.
Trying the left side.
Run that shit.
It's a first down and more for Dobbins.
Come on, Dobbins. Faster than that. Ah, oh, come on, bro.
Out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Dobbins. And he pushes his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I don't know, man. Maybe I just start running the ball more and just use the bunch bunch offset maybe when I need it. Because I've been abusing it so much. I don't know. I just need to take people out of the game right now. Because everybody already seen bunch offset. Everybody knows what everybody's gonna do. So maybe try something different. We'll see right now.
And he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Trips Taylor.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, come on, bro.
He's got some space here. And he will go out right near the 35. That one good for 33 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. This is Bush. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Trying to punch it across with Bush. And D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darren Waller taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
full back.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. play action. Fields. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gonna blitz everybody.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Come on, Andrews. He's serious right now.
Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a great return
Fucking
as
Andrews,
finally
man.
able to take him down. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this.
That was on me, man. I should have thrown a freaking bullet. He was wide open. Fuck.
But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On the run, it's Bush.
Oh my God, bro. Come on.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
It's Alexander, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Alexander. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Damn, come on, Peters.
Into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Jamar Chase, 43 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Open man is Chase, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30.
Just juked the guy.
Takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Shit. Got him.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
In zone now.
Out of the gun, Fields. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Got it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Throwing Jones.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Jones.
Give me that.
Sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A final shot before break.
Shit.
Jones.
There we go.
To his right.
Good shit. I didn't even know what happened there.
Field, so he'll throw it away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let me run this defense. Maybe it'll work a little bit better. I don't know.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
Gonna
offense
run.
at the
Probably gonna put
line.
this guy in.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A give. This is Bush.
Ah, come on, bro. Just let him pass, man.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Reggie Bush, 26 yards. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
There we go. Now we got
This is taken in. It's complete.
Ah, come on, man.
Way down to the 3. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with a dunk.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All right, JK's proving me. He's proving me wrong, so I'll give him that. And man, I wish I had Reggie Bush, man. Reggie Bush would have been a beast.
As the kick's away here. A short kick taken at the 18.
Ooh. All right, let's play a little better.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter.
Oh my God.
To where we started at intermission.
See Reggie Bush knock your ass down, bro. Reggie Bush. Come on, bro.
That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
On first down, they stick with Bush.
Damn, man.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Get him out that
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Final minute now of the third quarter. On second down, it's Alexander. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
So I might have to blitz everything.
And that is going to do it for this third
I need him to
action.
throw the ball right
Madden
now.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
See what we can do. He's gonna run that shit to the middle.
They'll hand it off to Bush.
Really?
And he inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Splits everybody. You can't stop a freaking blitz.
He has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked.
We blitz, I'm gonna go cover 3.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down now.
There we
It's
go.
Bush. And a short gain down to about the 33. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Alexander. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Bush.
Come on, bro. 24? Come on, man.
Broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Jones. This one taken in by Hester. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Still got time.
It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I know he knew I had
Now the
a
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
timeout.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Packers kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute, they want their opportunity, and he seized his.
See what we got. Just need a field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or less,
let's go.
Now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's going to fire one deep.
Come on.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Man, should have spiked it.
Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's this game, man.
One last throw here for Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
Damn, bro, I keep losing. 4-4.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. A first down throw for Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. He'll buy some time.
Oh, my God, bro. What are you doing, bro?
He finds a man with a crossing route. And able to rip off a big
Impressive.
chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Come on, bro.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Young off the play fake, rolling to his left.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback, scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, let's go.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Room here to run. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. 49 yards on the ground for him so far. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Play better defense. Okay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's Young off play action. They'll roll him out right.
There we go.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On play action, Young.
There we go.
And he
Get
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. 4th down, Young. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It got his man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a first down throw for Young, and he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He's gonna run the ball.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now here's Young. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Oh, fumble that shit.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Defensively,
they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there. I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They want to...
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Still got time.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Young now, rolling to his right.
Oh, fumble that shit, bro.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yeah,
the Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Young. Eluding the pressure right.
That was on him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Sponge car.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Young working out of the gun. Flushed out right.
Look at that.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a... football.
Intended for Lance Ballmer. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Fields now to throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Fields on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Throwing again is Fields. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. As this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now a dump off here complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. One play action. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A handoff running left is Dobbins. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 80 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a carry for Dobbins. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24, Fields. Just keeping the play alive. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Young. Eluding the pressure right. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
That throw by Young incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Young to throw. Dancing to, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Young. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk. The 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 19-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. Open man is Chase, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Fields. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Being chased out left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off play action, Fields. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And here we go on 4th down, Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jones. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Now here's Johnson. And he brings us out 4. Stafford on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all of a sudden they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Let's go.
Here's Stafford. The quick slant caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap. Fields. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jack Youngblood drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're going to go. It's Fields. Forced out to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now Dobbins. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, he's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Well, now how about this return? Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to roam now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Fields. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Fields on first down. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Fields flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A final shot before the break. Fields toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Dobbins trying the left side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His second touchdown of the night, and the Ravens will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. From the red zone now, Stafford. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Throwing again is Stafford. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. Touchdown, Seahawks. O.J. Howard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On first down, Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another run here with Dobbins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 113 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Dobbins. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. The guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 3 points, 2 sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.